Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we are doing what is currently taking place in my life that I need to know. Okay, so like I say in all my videos, please share with me if there's any questions you would want me to do a reading on. I'm always open to that, but this is what is currently happening that I need to know about. All right. Okay, so currently there are old memories popping in and coming into play, and these things are really making you question what is happening. If these memories have directly contributed to the path that you've chosen for yourself. And these memories come through in a way because you need healing and you need to find a clear path to move past it. But at the same time, it is very, very overbearing right now. Right? There is also a sense of failure. It's like these past things have held you back to such a great deal that it's really stopped you from being able to move forward the way that you really want to move. The Star card right here speaks in reverse. It speaks about things being unfulfilled, your hopes and your dreams being unfulfilled, having doubts about where you currently are, either mentally or physically where you are right now. And it almost feels like you are feeling so bitter because of the chain of events that have taken place. Okay, so I just want to dig in deeper. Spirit says you have a lot of courage and a lot of ambition, but I do get a lot of sadness. Yeah, there you are. You are the high priestess. You are somebody who wants to make that change, somebody who wants to do something different. You know that you have things for you that are meant for you. You know that there are things that like nobody can really take away from you. But there is a very restless energy, and I keep feeling though that it has to do with somebody from your past. I'm sorry if I keep clearing my throat. I'm just coming off the flu and it gets a bit weird. Yeah, so you are in a very critical moment in time where you are starting to evaluate things and look at things very differently from how you did before. And I really do feel that this had to do with the people, a person or people. I just want to get that a little bit. I want a little more detail. Spirit, can you just tell us what this is? Why do I keep getting a person or people? Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, so you've had very high standards. I don't know if you've applied for an apprenticeship or you wanted to what is the way that I want to say this? It feels like you've applied for something and then you are in the stages of learning, but there was a delay with that. It's almost like yeah, if somebody has the word, please share it in the comments, because I'm going to take too much of time trying to find the word. But it is where you've applied for something. It could be like a 3-month long thing where you're going to go into a company, you're going to learn stuff, you're going to really learn and make your mark. Possibly like, for example, going into an insurance company and you're doing an apprenticeship for 3 months, and this is really something that could catapult you, right? But I do feel that you were severely ignored. It was like you went there to learn core skills and talent, and it's almost like you didn't get the chance to do that. And it feels very much like somebody sabotaged you in this scenario. It feels like you've had to be extremely apprehensive about this, because there was this fear like, okay, I really, really need this to work. I'm banking on this working so much, and I need it to work to such a point though, but also the fear that it just may not work. Sorry guys, my cat wanted to come in and I don't know where he is right now. Right, so I just want, Spirit, can you just give us more clarity on this? Yeah, so it feels like your fears actually came true, because it does feel like somebody there did not like you, and they really did sabotage you to such a point that you just walked away from it. You're like, okay, you know what, I'm done. I can't keep trying to prove my point to people who don't really want to see my worth. You're not really giving me a chance to show you who I am. You are not letting me prove myself in this situation. Who are these people that sabotaged? What was the actual reason for this, Spirit? Because I don't like energy like this, right? You will get your abundance though. You are going to get your abundance, and Spirit says, like, take time out and the answers will come to you. You are in the process right now of where you are recharging yourself, and you are really there is a lot of self-reflection going on. So the reason these people sabotage you, it's very much to do with selfishness and trying to deviate you from your path. You were very much somebody who they saw as a threat, because they felt like they needed it more than you do, because you portray yourself in a way like that nothing really upsets you, that you don't really need anything. But these people, so in that way, I don't agree with that way of thinking, but for them it was as if you don't need this. This card actually speaks about them being it's an irrational thing that they've been thinking, because obviously there's no such thing as, oh, I need this more than somebody else, because we don't know what other people need. But because of how they saw you, they really did feel that, hey, we need this, I need this more than he or she does, right? Absolutely immature behavior. This person would have been extremely sweet as sugar to you. You would have really thought that this is your friend, that this person really has your back, like we are work friends, we're on the same journey together. But really what this person did to you is just kind of climb on your back to get what was rightfully yours. But Spirit is saying you are going to get what it is that's meant for you. This may not have been it the way in which that you wanted it to be, but you will get what it is that you deserve. This wasn't really even what was meant for you, because if it was, it would have worked out for you, okay? But I am picking up that because of these obstacles, it also caused you a lot of insecurity, thinking that you're really not good enough for things, thinking that you really can't get what it is that you truly desire, that you truly want, that you know that you truly deserve, right? So Spirit, let me share with us what's coming in. How is this? Oh, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. There are new things coming in. Your self-love needs to grow again. You will reach that opulence and that beauty in life. Things will start. There is a new beginning. And this Ace of Cups speaks about new beginnings. It speaks about things overflowing and things falling into place. Spirit, can you just share with us, when will it fall in? Wow, okay, thank you. When will it fall into place is what I wanted to ask. And then this card speaks about justice in this situation right now. Justice is coming in, and everything that is meant for you, what is already there in root, it will come to you. This is what this card is saying. It's basically Spirit is saying, listen, we've got you. We know of all the hardships that you've gone through. We know that things didn't work out the way that you wanted it to work out, but we were there when it happened. There are better things coming for you. It wasn't a case of it was meant for you and you didn't get it. Everything happened the way that it needed to happen, because it really wasn't meant for you, because better, I was gonna say gooder, honestly, you know, better things are there for you, waiting for you. Justice is coming in. Things are falling into place. Things will fall into place. You are at the pinnacle of success. Things are really going to fall into place the way that you need it to. Okay. Things might feel absolutely undecided right now. You may feel like you a little bit suffocating, but Spirit is also saying jealousy was the main cause of why this person sabotaged you. I don't know in what way, shape, or form this has happened for you, but the reason that they did sabotage you was jealousy. And Spirit also says there was some intuition about this. Although you did feel like something's not right with this person, part of you is like, nah, I'm just overreacting. You were not overreacting. Yeah, look at that, how it's just like, it's just jumping, right? That's your confirmation. Spirit is saying, listen, this person, you had this intuition, you knew something wasn't right, but at the same time you didn't want to feel like you are overthinking this. You were not overthinking it in any way at all. It's just that in that situation, this person was so good, and they really, you are in this illusion that this person really had your best interest at heart. They didn't, but you really did feel like they did. And there's no shame in that at all, because you get people like this all the time who just will really try to climb on other people's backs to get what it is that they really want. But everything is going to work out, and you are really going to have that satisfaction that you've been longing for. Okay, moving forward, definitely be careful of seeing things that are not there, but also see things that are actually there. Like, pay attention to things. Like, if you feel that, because you are a very intuitive person, so if you feel something is off, trust that something is off. Don't try to tell yourself, oh no, it's just my anxiety. And I get it, anxiety can do that, right? Our minds can run a mile a minute. But if you feel in your heart deep something is wrong, trust what you are feeling. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all soon.